See you looking at me, looking at you, but you're avoiding me, so you don't have to. Say the words that'll push away your pride. Still stuck in time, still on your mind. I know, 'cause it all comes rushing back. Your eyes look the same as the first day we met, but you walk by like we haven't, and I feel the same as 2 years ago tonight. And I wanted you to look at me tonight, feel something you forgot you could. I never thought it would just be you looking at me, looking at you, and I wish this wind would carry my words over to you, so I didn't have to. Did you forget everything I'll always remember? 'Cause it all comes rushing back. Your eyes look the same as the first day we met, but you walk by like we haven't, and I feel the same as 2 years ago. And I hate how you got off so easy, never really had to break me out loud. And even after everything I found, you're the only one I notice in this crowd. Do you know how it hurt walking away from something you didn't plan on walking away from? 'Cause it all comes rushing back. Your eyes look the same as the first day we met, but you walk by like we haven't, and I feel the same as 'cause it all comes rushing back. Your eyes look the same as the first day we met, but you walk by like we haven't, and I feel the same as 2 years ago tonight. It's just you looking at me. I love listening to you sing. Oh, when you're sitting next to me. I love watching the sparks fly between you and I tonight. But we never really miss a beat, 'cause this feeling is still so bittersweet. 'Cause you don't know what I'm even feeling when we're sitting in the back of your pickup truck. Wonder what it's like to really fall in love. And I try to hide the way I look at you, still smile through the pain every time you say your name. Not exactly what I planned, but my head's in the clouds and my heart's in your hands. Don't you notice how every day I'm hanging on to every word you say? Don't you know I know you better than you know yourself? You know I'm right. Thinking back on all the time you've had to get over her. Oh, how we were driving around till morning comes. Wonder what it's like to really fall in love. And I try to hide the way I look at you, but it just feels so right with you by my side. Not exactly what I planned, but my head's in the clouds and my heart's in your hands. it's getting late. Don't know how I waited this long to tell you. But the moon is high and so are my hopes tonight. There's no more hiding this. Then we're sitting inside, sipping coffee cups. Then you tell me you think you finally have fallen in love. And my heart skips a beat. I have to catch my breath. Even better than what I planned. Moving closer and I understand. Feels so good to have your heart in my hands. Oh. Made him take the longest way home, hoping he would change his mind before he dropped me off. And I thought if I said nothing, it'd make him think of something that was worth holding on to. But I never really gave him the choice to choose. Hate myself for not letting those blue eyes see anything but the car door slam behind me. I bet he thought that meant more than why. Now I'm standing in this crowd of people, wishing he was one of them so I could see him. I say what I said under my breath to myself after he left, that I know I said go, but it also meant stay. Now I know just look for him and everyone else instead of asking him to come back. And I wonder when 3 a.m. rolled around, it's when he figured out that talking to himself in an empty room was exactly what I was doing too. It's just too soon to go. Now I'm standing in this crowd of people, wishing he was one of them so I could see him. I say what I said under my breath to myself after he left, that I know I said go, but it also meant stay. And the first time he actually listened to me was when I needed him to disagree the most. Needed him to come back and hold everything, catch it all. While I was letting go, while I was only as far as behind my front door. I was just waiting for him. Now I'm standing in this crowd of people, wishing he was one of them so I could see him.